What up, folks? Just wanted to take a little time here to sneak on in here while few people were looking and see if I could do a nice little impromptu show. Make a couple of announcements and see what we could do here. Okay. Now, it's been reported by, I don't know, haters. I mean, you might want to say haters and whatnot, stalkers, naysayers that look at my channel, might look at my show, and we keep hearing about the substance, and I only talk about myself and things of this nature. So why don't I go ahead and go and talk about somebody else? Don't Won't I? Huh? Why am I going to talk about somebody? Nah, come on, come on. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go and talk that guy. Why are we going to do that when there's so many other fun things to talk about? Like the fact, like the fact here, folks, that I've recently reconnected with an old running buddy of mine, man. You may know him, you may not. And it goes by the name of 7 Day. Some of us know him as Marley Sheen. Some of us know him as Fred Sanford. Whatever fun things go on there, you know. Let's retry this if we can. See if we can retry this and show people, hey, I'm on right now. But while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and continue to speak about my guy here, 7 Day. I he came on with me as Marley Sheen. Like I just always felt like the theory behind Marley Sheen, I always felt like was that he smokes like Bob and he gets girls like Charlie. So that's kind of the way I chose to work that out. But he goes by the name of 7 Day, which I think is an awesome rap name. 7 Day, every day, 7 days a week. It's just like he's on all day, every day. So it's just like I feel that. So bottom line, while I'm actually posting right now, just so you know, we're doing the inside stuff. I'm posting because this is brought to you. Of course, this is one of the first, but certainly won't be the last, but is the first of what will be. This will be the first of what will be product and content from our collaborative effort. From 7 Day and our collaborative effort is called Delinquent Studios. It was a spitball idea. He loved it. I like the fact that he loved it. So, Delinquent Studios it was. And we're basically going to start posting our own content. We're working on shows that we will both be contributing to and things of this nature. And I just wanted to be able to introduce you to this guy here. So while I'm doing that, I'm sitting here posting on social media, getting the branding out. You know, I waited long enough, guys. I don't know if the old guys are going to be coming out and everything like that, but hope. I mean, it is Thursday, and the main old guy's got to go and be, has got to go be the doting dad for the weekend. So, you may or may not get a show from him today. And depending on if he's waiting and stalking me and seeing what I do, he may be trying to construct a new spoof of this title. Who knows? But whatever. But I just did this, and that's part of the reason why I did this show today instead of doing instead of doing the Night Owl Lounge, instead of doing the Night Owl Lounge last night, or excuse me, yesterday, very early yesterday morning. I could have did it. I was well in ability to do it. But then I decided that, what? I'm not going to engage in this way. The war, as it will, the rivalry, whatever he wants to think this is, it will be done on my terms. It will be done how I want to do it, and he'll have to roll with the punches that I dish out. So here's another one of those punches. While he sits around wondering what I'm doing, I'm just going ahead and doing what I'm doing. So we're going to go ahead and get that out where we got it going. We're going to go ahead and make sure that people know that we are out here. We're doing shows and we're starting a whole new premise here. So what I wanted to do is that I didn't quite have an actual theme song that I wanted to start this up with. Why don't I take the actual time to go ahead and put up this reel now? I want to show this video, but I'm hearing the whole copyright thing. But no, not copyright thing, because I mean this is we're partners here, so I'm never worried about copyrights when I'm playing his stuff. So this is going to be all great. It's going to highlight 7 Day very quickly. We came along together through social media, like many other people today. We came along and I met up with Marley. He was a writer, and he was basically doing a lot of great shit, a lot of genius shit out there. We started connecting together and initially started working on Mainframe Magazine together. He was an investigative journalist for me, did a lot of great shit like going undercover in a homeless shelter in New York to try to figure out if they're really trying to help the homeless or if they're really trying to keep them dependent on the homeless shelters so they can keep getting federal money. He did things like that. He did things like explore the street life of some people and trying to check out what it is that they're doing, and what it is and what their experiences are like, and really got a real down deep sense of that. But basically, let's just start out with one of his many talents. If we can do that, let's start out with the realist.
Nigga, your flow sucker, your hoe does. Like I choke her, I point that thing like I choke ya. Couple shots for your clothes, a few more. I wear that thing like composers, nigga. Check your composure. Don't forget what I told ya. Fuck around, I chop you down like I'm supposed to. Pop up jumping out of the poster. Fly, nigga. Shit, they just put that rope for us and fuck that whole shit. I'm out to get it. Don't move, bitch. Don't do shit. That too clicking niggas do shit right in they cool kicks. I need some new tints, some new friends. That's how I lose end. Like it's a new trend. Trying to party in the Rari with two twins. You trying to fuck Cardi B with a few friends. Your mind is garbage and your life is amusement. You like to get high and vibe out to music that don't qualify you little niggas to do this, yeah. Not nice on some vagina move shit out. Shine like new shit. Who the fuck said they got bars? Niggas stupid, come with explanations to prove it. Call me out cause I'm too sick. So the niggas wanna touch your pay your shit. That's some whole shit. It's something real niggas don't get. If I Instagram my whole shit, I be sitting in a whole tripping, pinning this whole shit. This that grown and grown shit, nigga, that grown shit. My kids getting old shit. Messing enough to go and pick up your whole shit. Smart as fuck, but that nigga don't know shit. If you ain't afforded now, you know, bitch.
My squad's filled with killers and shooters, they willing to prove it, the realest to do it. My squad is filled with the shakers, the movers, who wait to Bermuda, the realest to do it. Yeah, we the illest is realer than music, the realest to do it, the realest to do it. My squad is filled with some killers and shooters, they willing to prove it. Niggas talk shit, no intention to fight back. I blow pit, you smoke shit from the spice rack. Fuck a ring, I burn the shit when the strike match. Everybody fuck with the kid like Mike Jack. Getting bored of the games like Bradley and Mattel. Like the whole squad, kidnap the family as well. I got your main hoe, giving me sloppy in the Range Rover. Cops in plain clothes, got you the opposite of Django. At least you kept it real with the shit that you rapped about. Now you on the faster route to the grave, better lay low. I'm trying to get some comments in the bankroll. While I got the station bras following my egg roll. I'm like Lieutenant Booth with a new wave. All you niggas stupid, I can give a fuck what you say. You only keep what you say. I nice you off the top like a toupee. I give my niggas something to buy. Nigga, I have to drive by, die to ride with this lane and cut shit. AK spraying and fuck shit. Don't give a fuck what the slugs say. I got the double it, my bitch is rolling up another. And if you're not a smoker, then you smoking undercover. Motherfuckers to do it. My squad is filled with some killers and shooters. They willing to prove it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with the shakers and movers who wake through Bermuda. The realest to do it. Yeah, we the illest is realer than music. The realest to do it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with some killers and shooters. They willing to prove it.
Yeah. Fuck, better know, be next, nigga. Uptown, boogie down. Shit, I told these niggas, tell them again. Shit, I tell them again. And I tell them again,
Ah, there we go, folks. There we go. That's the first. That's the first one up. A little hip hop show going on, folks. Quiet that noise down. Hip hop show going on. Shut up. You know how it goes around here, folks, when we doing that real hip hop. People come out of the woodwork. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta hold people down, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to get up in here. So but basically, that introduces you to the lyrical aspect of 7 Day. That also featured Arson, by the way, another person that I recently became familiar with. That is not only as you can hear, he's got bars, but he's also got jokes apparently too. So, I mean, amazing thing, talented people, and apparently, my guy Marley here is out here doing his thing, his own sites, his own YouTube channels, and he's doing what he's got to do. And I'm hearing that other people working and collaborating and supporting, but I hadn't seen that. Nothing that I seen in his information was showing that anybody that I thought was supporting him were really supporting him. So I guess it's all been a pack of lies, huh? Okay, folks. Now, for those of you who know that song, know how awesome it was to be in a moment where you can say that and then bring that in. But for those of you who don't, that was, a very classic point, of Phil Collins in the air, where the music really picks up after that beat drops like that. So back to my guy here. He's a guy that's very talented, producer, author, MC, definitely a talent musician. Oh yes, I am reading chat when it does when it's interesting. Oh, but well, that is pretty interesting. Lou is a fat cant. Well, cunt. Now, if you meant cunt, you're absolutely right. He's absolutely a fat cunt. And he's also, so much like a fat cunt has to be around, Toby said he thought you were going to be original. I mean, I don't know what Wayward wants or what Wayward does. He's simply a minion of my enemies. And he just wants to come around to see if he can engage me and get under my skin. But it's a different day. This is a whole different day and a whole different situation. So, and right now we're focused on my guy, 7 Day, who has always been a guy who's been, like definitely on the same level guy, level headed guy, bit of an X Factor guy, but he's always had like this really unique type of wisdom. The type of wisdom that even let me know at a certain point without even saying a word. Last May, this is his original content. We're partners. This is his original content because he's a guy that I have a great respect for and support. And this is the beginning of our collaboration. And this is what we agreed to. He agreed he's all good about me showing his content because it is original. It's his original content. And I'm showing you the original content of somebody that I support, that I'm affiliated with, and that we're conglomerating on the same team. Hashtag Delinquent Studios. At Delinquent Crew. Either delinquent underscore CREW or at Delinquent Crew spelled CRU. Okay, and we're all going to bring some stuff to the table. So let me introduce you actually to the man himself, 7 Day. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here live, although I would have loved that. We will do that soon. Let's go ahead and get into the mind of him as he reviews all the music out here.
Alright, bro, I remember that. I'm not even gonna comment on that shit. I get it, you're tough dog, you knock niggas out, okay, but all that business. Alright, that shit wasn't Old Town Road. I'm not even gonna do this one either because this nigga just stole Kanye West song and it's like niggas ain't even they acting like this shit is a hit. The whole song is the Kanye West hook, my nigga. You can't tell me nothing, right? Niggas is just acting like they never heard that shit before. Like this nigga ain't totally jacked the Kanye song and then write some weak ass bars on this. The lyrics is so fucking whack. But he's a kid though, man. So what you expect? Let's get into this.
We be throwing money in a spiral. Every time the girl hear my song, get turn right into my home. She shake her ass through the eye roll. Got a skinny thong like a tide roll. I be blowing up like some pyro. Cool 150, call it Cairo. If she left me, she go right home. And she rockin' me like a BMX. But she said the B is for Dino. I love two words like a rhino. It's the way you.
That's enough of that too, man. This nigga said something about Rhino, turn her to my hoe. Like enough with all these motherfucking I'll take your girl sucking my dick, I'll fuck your mom. Enough of that shit, my nigga. I'm fucking over you, bro. The lines are so fucking old already, my nigga. Go figure some new shit out. Be creative, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here with this. What is this other garbage ass punchline? She riding me like a bike. Nigga, what the fuck? Why would you say that stupid shit? That shit is so ass, my nigga. You have time to write this shit. Like you ain't gotta just say it for the sound like nigga ain't even freestyling, bro. Like that was like some joke shit. Nigga just threw out, decided to keep that shit. Get the fuck out of here with this, nigga. You don't gotta have punchlines, bro. If your punchlines ain't hot, don't put the punchline in your fucking rap, my nigga. You don't have to have punchlines, bro. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. He said something about a rhino, horny.
Cool 150, call it Cairo. If she left me, she go right home. And she rockin' me like a BMX. But she said the B is for Dino. I love two words like a rhino.
Bro, alright, bro. Get the fuck out of here with this dumb shit.
Oopsie. Gargle flag. Oh boy. Now that was not smart. That was not smart. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. And there we go. There we go. All right, folks. Now, we're getting into the mind of 7 Day here. We're getting a little bit of perspective of how he feels about certain music today. Now, he's not a guy, as you can see, he's not your traditional guy. He's not a certain guy who feels like he's certainly not a guy who's super old. So he's not fighting or hating on the younger generation. He essentially is the younger generation. But what he's talking about now is a little bit more intelligence, a little bit more forethought put in the music that you put out there. Instead of just saying, okay, you know what, they're gonna let me say what I want to say and it'll sound good to them, and then but then not putting out any quality. So basically we have, and so basically it doesn't fucking matter. Oh yeah. It's almost ignorable. F society is almost ignorable what this shit is right here. But at any rate, we're going to get back into it because this guy right here, we're going to get more. We're going to get more into his actual music itself to see what kind of stuff he comes with, and you can make your own decision. Is he bringing some original, intelligent, next level shit, Or is he kidding himself? I'm willing to look into the situation and let you make the judge, and let you be the judge, and let you make your own judgments as far as the music that you hear. You've already heard the first song that was used as our opening theme. We'll let you hear it again to see if you like it, or maybe we'll go right to the stash. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and see what you have to say.
Next.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off that airway.
What else we got? What else is trending musically? Romeo Santos, that's not hip hop, man. Oh, look, another Lil Uzi track. Oh, this is the diss track. Hold up, this just came out. Cool.
True story, ain't no lie. Wise man play a fool where the fool can't play wise. And if you judge me by my cover, so you can't read between my lines. Screen for it, whoever gets you. Gotta need me, believe me. May know that I was an intellectual. Trying to change your life, they won't let you. I'm in Detroit right now. I'm just hollering at my nigga Will. I was hollering at my boy, he say he feel like he gon' die soon. Had to pray for him because he needed more than I do. How can I tell my people that's exactly the way I feel? But I know that I'm blessed, so I don't give a bitch that I deal. Running from the chase, I was posted up with an idea. Got the jumping gates, I got credit cards in my high heels. All my niggas fake, that shit kept coming out like diarrhea. Psycho on my line, I'ma pick him up here in Liberia. Wings even ripped up a brick, he ain't put no noodles in it. Told him I just caught me a fish, so don't put no tuna in it. They know that I'm baptized in blood, I let my soul sing it. Run around wild and I'm childish, I ain't got no home in it. Talking to my little boy, I promise won't let them boys kill me. Looking at my little boy like father, don't let them boys steal me. Niggas tried to trap me, I saw it, they say that boy's slippery. Niggas tried to trap me, I saw it, they say that boy's slippery. Young niggas sticking to the code, cause I don't condone snitching. I ain't going out like that rapper, I don't do no tipping. Willie said my name on the TV, that boy a whole witness. On the news, CTIP me, that boy got no feelings. Super put the pole on the butter, they say the game's stripping. Old heads ain't hitting on that, man, say don't boy kid. I want all the smoke out the scope, but I don't even roll feelings. How the hell you calling me out when you know I don't listen? How you try to put me in time out when I ain't real boy chillin'? Niggas waiting on for me to fall off just like that boy get it. Say they ride for me to the wheel, fall off how we like already. How you tell me what came out my mouth, you don't even know this. Time that be like as hell, I don't even want pity. I can't beat you niggas that talk and give me a nonsense. Know I keep the pole and I ain't no hoe, I know some rolling sisters. Ain't I'm thugging all of my lonely, but I keep some soldiers with me. How the hell you cancel a deal and I don't even smoke tobacco? Even when I voice my opinion, I ain't even know it matter. Turn right on my live and record me, everything I say be back. Special kind of nigga, they know me, they want my name slammed. Special kind of nigga, they know me, they want my name slammed. My head right on the swivel, I'm focused, they want my brain slammed. How the hell you cancel a nigga, and I don't even smoke tobacco? Even when I voice my opinion, I ain't even know it matter.
Alright, this ain't bad, man, but it's bad. Nigga said, how you cancel? He said, how you cancer? I don't even smoke tobacco. What the fuck does that even mean, nigga? I see the connection between cancer and tobacco, but what? The fuck? Alright, man. I can't really shit on that too much, man. This kid had a few bars. He got some real shit, man. You just need to stop with the fucking punchlines, man. You just need to stop with the punchlines. Stop. Stop. Stop with the fucking punchlines, nigga. Your shit is garbage. Stop. We gotta have punchlines in your rap, man. Fuck. Too many niggas out here with no punchlines, throwing punchlines, and they be fucking trash, nigga. Trash, nigga. Fuck. Alright, let's do one more, man. I wanna get like a real breakdown, you feel me? I wanna like actually hear some shit, man. I don't wanna just. What's this Juice World, nigga? 1 week ago, everybody been talking about him. I heard a track or two. He had like an album with him on the cover, and he was flipping this bitch off in the car, and it was taking off somewhere. It was like a cartoon. I peeped that album. It was alright, man. It wasn't nothing special, but apparently he seems, you know what I mean? See
Yo, this video, my nigga looks so twisted. Like he ain't even barely got his eyes open. Nigga, what are you on, bro? Happy drugs, man. Shit, not looking good. And then just like so far, I'm not feeling this at all. It sounds like every other song that's come out in the last 5 years. Niggas all got the same flow, same melody, same cadence, same tone. Niggas even biting ad-libs. They biting ad-libs, word to let go. They biting ad-libs. Yeah, skrr. Niggas biting ad-libs, bro. They biting the accent that they say the ad-libs with. You ain't from the South, why you saying yeah like that, man? Yo, bro. Alright, let's get back to it, man. Alright, there's nothing really for me to judge here lyric-wise. It's all garbage. Sound like the nigga punched in every single bar too. Like I noticeably. I mean, like how you singing and you gotta punch in these simple ass melodies, bro. This is not for me, man. This is not me. I'm good on this. Let's get one more.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off that airway.
Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Yeah. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had a friend on my body, got it, and my dog got the kill. When you get it straight up, I know it, you can't imagine this shit. I've been pulling up in the top house with the baddest bitch. Young nigga been focused on my chick. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my protect. I got killers to the left of me. Let's lurking on her. Ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. You know, you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Double check the B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Millions off the retail. Once again, I prevail. Knew that shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They got my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle.
Alright, man, R.I.P. Nip. That verse was hard. It was a little bit, he could have did a little bit better though, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Some of the content wasn't really there. Felt like he could have came harder on that. But he fit in the track well, he did his lane, he did his thing. The hook is fucking terrible. Like, there's too many syllables in it. This nigga sound like an amateur for real, bro. There was that one hot part where it goes, That part is hot, but run around with the racks in the that shit is trash, bro. Talking about I got a bad bitch, I'm rich. Like, okay, my nigga, why don't you talk about something that nobody else can do? Everybody can get money. Everybody can get a bad bitch. Why don't you do something, nigga? There's nothing special about you. Who the fuck ain't getting money? Everybody's getting money, my nigga. You have to get money to survive. The fuck is this stupid shit? You niggas is bugging with this, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got racks in the middle. I do not care. You know where I got racks in your pocket, nigga. I'm running up on you with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. R.I.P. to Nick, man. You did your thing on that. And with that, we out.
Nigga, your flow sucking your cause like I chose her. I put that like I chose her. Couple shots for your closer. Few more, I with that thing like composers. Nigga, check your composure. Don't forget what I told you. Fuck around, I jump your neck like I'm supposed to. Fuck jumping out of the poster. Fly, nigga, shit, that's what I wrote for us. The fuck I hope shit. I can get it, don't move, bitch. Don't do shit. Too baby, nigga, do shit. Right, nigga, shit, I need some new chicks, some new friends. And time, new thing. Make it a new trend. Tryna party Shorty in the Raleigh with two twins. Trying to fuck up with a few friends. Your mind is cabbage and your life is amusement. You like to get high about the music that don't qualify you little niggas that do this, yeah. Not nice, so some vagina bullshit. Shine like new shit, who the fuck said they got a lot? Niggas stupid, come on, explanation to prove it. You know, cause I'm too sick, so the niggas on the video shit. That's some whole shit, it's all real niggas don't get it. If I Instagram my whole shit, I be sitting in a home tripping in this whole shit. This that girl's going wrong shit, nigga that wrong shit. My kids getting old shit. I send them out to go and pick up your whole shit. Smart as fuck, but that nigga don't know shit. If you ain't a fucking that, no
My squad is filled with shooters and shooters. They willing to prove it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with sneakers and hoopers who wait through the computer. The realest to do it. Yeah, we the illest is willing to use it. The realest to do it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with shooters and shooters. They willing to prove it. Niggas talk shit, no intention to fight back. I'm gon' pay we smoke shit from the smack. Fucking ready to burn the shit when it's strike back. Everybody fuck with the kid like Mike Jack. Ordered the games like Bradley and Mattel. Got the whole squad, can have the family as well. I got you made hope, giving me slopping in the Pedro. Got you plain clothes, got you the opposite of Jago. Niggas kept it real with the shit that you rap about. Now you want the faster out to the grave, better lay low. I'm trying to get some comments in the big room. I got the station cross swallowing my egg roll. I'm like intended moving to the new wave. Niggas stupid, I can give a fuck what you say. You only get hype for what you say. I'm nice you off the top like a toupee. I give my niggas something to vibe to. Something to get high to. The drive-by, die to ride because that lane in cup shit. AK spray and club shit. Don't give a fuck what slugs say. I got the government, my bitches rolling up another. Not smoking, then you smoking on the company. Nigga want this to do it. My squad is filled with some victims and shooters. They willing to prove it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with sneakers and hoopers who wait through the computer. The realest to do it. Yeah, we the illest is willing the music. The realest to do it. The realest to do it. My squad is filled with some victims and shooters. They willing to prove it.
Yes, me next, nigga. Uptown, looking down. Shit, I tell you, niggas tell me again. Shit, I tell me again. I'm going to fuck with this.
Once again, folks, that was The Realist. That was 7 Day featuring Arson. You know what I'm saying? A nice track there. Oh, and folks, you know what I'm saying? For all of the trolls out here. Oh, okay, sorry. That was a little meme there. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Now, back to where we were before. Talking about my guy 7 Day. Once again, folks, at Delinquent _ crew on Twitter, at Delinquent Crew, CRU on Facebook. So basically, folks, we're talking and we're honoring and we're highlighting the talent, the genius that is my collaborative partner, creative partner, 7 Day. We're back at it again, once again, as those of you who just came in, and maybe not, okay, and maybe at this particular point, this is interesting. Let's answer one question. Let's see if it's worth it. We are waiting. Wayward, we are waiting. Hey, Wayward. Sure thing. Quick solution. Oh, Watch this. Oops, oops, watch this. Oops. How come the books you mentioned he wrote were published with Todd? Because we were all trying to work and do Todd's shit. But we're not going to talk about that shit because that shit's in the past. And what's done is done. And how come, once again, folks, if you look, all you have to do is go to YouTube. I can only say, folks, go on to YouTube. Go on to YouTube. Go on to the channels that you need to search. You have 7 Day. Go on to his channels. See what you see. See what you see. You can sit. You can sit here and say. You can sit here and say all of this and have Todd. And have Todd basically, sending his minion to basically speak on whatever bullshit he wants to speak on. But the reality of the situation is go on the YouTube channel. See what you need to see. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and keep seeing what we need to see. Let's see if we can see that collaboration. I can't see it, but hey, that's just me, I guess, huh? Maybe I'm the only one in the world that can't see this collaboration that we all speak about. I mean, and I'm not saying, once again, folks, not saying that Marley never worked with Todd. I'm just saying the support's not there, folks. I'm just saying the real movement and the shit's not there. Go on to the YouTube channel. I'm on it. Go on to the YouTube channel. Go on to the YouTube channel and see what you'll see. I took every single song, every single track that was available on every single stand. I've taken every single song that was on channel for 7 Day. I didn't see a collaboration. So take it as you will. Okay, not a problem, because the point of the matter is that all of this music and all of this stuff, okay, it can be played, but again, I will tell you, I can sit here and tell you that as his minion, they may have been played months ago. But the point of highlighting this now is because, again, Delinquent Studios is on the way. Oh, but watch this.
Throw that shit on your necklace, nigga. Even bitches can't check me, nigga. Yeah. I ain't never been extra, nigga. Nobody fresh about the one I just left. My youngin' let that thing go. Like it wasn't impressive. Guess I'm out of BX. Now there's no more arrest. Not all the fun of me. Fire to death, my nigga. Looking like that's all up in our projects. Yeah, I bet, my nigga. Like that shit be your blessing, nigga. You pulled a cigarette and it's like in the fed. Oh, and that's life. Nobody said it was fair. Yo, you got to hit that shit out here, but nobody cared. Oh, you on that block, yeah, with a cup in a bed. Oh, palms a year ago, and here we go again. I swear, yo, niggas, this bitches just keep how they stay, yo. And glad y'all scared, nobody here. Oh, shit, man. What the hell? No, told you whatever and whatever you going through. For paramedics to hold you. You let that nigga control you. You scared like I told you. Deeper than yourself and I wrote you, nigga. You our host, power no coaster. Walk a bar, smoking, something fire to smoke. Get you right like I'm supposed to, and I suppose you didn't get it right. Get it right like you're supposed to, and I told you, nigga. Told you. You the city never sleep, but we got dreams still. 2 folks stay up, and I couldn't with a sleep pill. See hell, my nigga be real. Yo, shout out to hell. Gangsta cooking all day in your hood, and with them bum raps, gon' stay in your hood. Hang up the mic for a change, cop lane where you came up. Explains the way I'm shaped up. Claim hip hop is my main drug. Couldn't cut it with a shape up. At 3, with your hand trembling like a bass. Check a nigga like a paste up. Nigga, you mad, but you ain't us. Trying to match me, but you ain't got your weight up. That's 2 punches, game fuck with it, ain't up. But you break up, nigga. I threw all of that in the same blood. Nigga, I done came up like 8 months ago. And you argue with your hoe, connect slow, fucking the game up. Dog, I wouldn't put a hand on her like I paid her. Ain't never snitched on, and I ain't run. Hit me with cases, and I had to take on. Real niggas like me, no more, they don't make them. Not dog, they don't make us.
I'd love to see that show. I would love to see that show if you got it.
Cut like surgeons with nurses, the sluts like virgins and hurt blink once lose existence. The ink does prove I'm gifted, but it don't stop the cop and the cruiser with him. What you and I do is different. It's like trying to compare suicide to just living. Supersized human shitling, they never cross me on a superstition. Off the hawk, I'm incredible, root for ignorant, crucifixum. They never you for flinching, I don't blame you for this. And I pick me too, but you ain't me too. Abuse the big back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit on a crap like a bed that he sells out match. Once a trap house, I'm shack now. Miss some of them hoes, but I'm glad they got rid of the crack house.
Neither have you, Will. Neither have you, Wayward. Neither have you. All right. Instead of going right to another song, which we could very well do, and go into another song, but instead of doing that, what I think we might go ahead and do is see a little bit more of his quite considerable skills over here. So let's see. Let's see if we can line these up.
Yeah, about to get into this shit. I got the sample picked out, you know what I'm saying? About to flip this bitch, see what the fuck we can do. We'll do picking up the sample and chopping it up, because YouTube will cut me the fuck off, you know what I mean? Niggas talking about copyright infringement and shit. Suck that money out my dick, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm making crap, bring your record back to life, and you gonna sue me? Back ass niggas. Alright, check this out, man. Let's get to it though. So. I'll just lay down. I'll chop the whole fucking song, so what I'll do is I'll go through the whole fucking song and make mad patterns, you know what I mean? And from there I'll just
Oh, and by the way,
see what transitions.
see if anyone's done this content before. Ooh.
was all fucked up. I think I got it though, man. That was alright, man. See if we can come up with something else though. This is my fuel. Fine weed, fine coffee, beats. What else is there? Besides women, of course, but that's a whole nother thing. You want to keep your shit clean, bro. You want to dust it off every now and then, you know what I mean? Take care of your gear will take care of you. Feel me? Got some cool shit going on right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll find out what the fuck else we can do. I don't want to do too much more because then it'll be like sometimes I like them all and I don't know, and then it just ends up a fucking mess. Fuck it. How about out of goddamn face? Alright? Let's get back to it. No, I don't do a lot of talking here because it's like, my nigga, keep up. You can see the video and shit. You can rewind it. I ain't got time for all that. I'm in my zone. I'm trying to just show y'all something. Let me do my thing, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all the talking and all that shit, explaining this and that. Just watch me, nigga. You know what Let's lay this fucking percussion down right quick, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just play through the whole fucking song and fuck with it afterwards, see what I can do, you know, timing and shit, where I might fuck up or whatever. I'll show you a little something too. Let me show you something over here with this.
Drop the link. All you got to do is drop the link. Oh, I don't see them. Wait, we've got interesting news, folks. Let's hold up a second. We got some even more interesting news that we're gonna jump right into here because this is fun. Let's check this one out.